So there's a huge part there about having the right staff with a shared sense of purpose. What about the residents? I mean, how were they brought into decision making and governance and so on?
Yeah, well, that was really important if you think about the 4 community engagement strategy strands that they come back to us with, because it wasn't, again, you couldn't wave a magic wand and the community be empowered. It was a incremental thing where we worked with the groups on the ground and other groups, whether it's working with children, other professionals, whether it's something from Recycle Bike or the community centre who done great work, whether it was through food as a conduit, because food poverty was a massive issue in the area, until that trust was built up and people were insightful and empowered, and then they started working on joint groups together, and we had a community engagement framework that took you right from the bottom groups where people were given a budget and worked towards a customer scrutiny committee, which became a formal committee of the board. And it's that formal committee, the tenants were remunerated, 4 of them, who sat on the board, so influenced governance at the highest level. But on the customer scrutiny committee, all residents, they influenced where investment went, community investment, performance and service review. So they decided what their services looked like. They decided what value for money looked like. And sometimes that wasn't about the cheapest service, it's about we want this, because that's their choice.
Yeah.
So that was how it was a tiered effect and a grow your own right from the bottom. Could see residents starting at the local groups and working their way onto the customer scrutiny committee, and then when a tenant board member position came up, they were empowered enough to take that on. And I never had any problem with, once we had that structure in place, we never had any problem getting volunteers from the community to come and sit on the board, because they knew that they were empowered in a meaningful way. It wasn't about paying lip service. We could demonstrate that through the governance procedure, it was their priorities that were the priorities of the organisation.